Well, today we are enjoying spring-like weather. Just a couple days ago, it was way below zero, and the wind chill was even colder than that. And as the circumstances change, today we are certainly enjoying the bright sunshine and the warm weather. It's a little bit rainy earlier today, and so whether it's sub-zero freezing temperatures, whether it's cool and rainy, or warm and sunny, we really don't have a lot of control over that. But it does impact the way we move through our day, the kind of clothing that we wear. If you're wearing sunglasses. And the Apostle Paul was challenging the believers in Corinth, and the challenge is still valid today, saying circumstances presented challenges, made my life difficult at certain times. And not only circumstances, but there were people. My own kinsmen, the pagan Gentiles, people who pretended to be believers, created all kinds of trouble. And so as circumstances change and people may oppose the ministry that you have, you're not alone. The Apostle Paul is saying to the church in Corinth, look, you're listening to foolish people who boast and brag about their own accomplishments. They build themselves up and you're listening to them. Well, if you're going to listen to people who boast foolishly, I can speak that language. And then yesterday's video was verses 24, 25, 26 in 2 Corinthians 11, where he started on this list of pretty astonishing accomplishments and events and circumstances that he has endured and survived. And now he's continuing that list. If you want to listen to people that can boast foolishly, I can do that. And that's what he's saying here. And he continues this list by saying, I have traveled on many long journeys. I have faced danger from rivers and from robbers. I have faced danger from my own people, the Jews, as well as from the Gentiles. I have faced danger in the cities, in the deserts, and on the seas. And I have faced danger from men who claim to be believers, but are not. I have worked hard and long, enduring many sleepless nights. I have been hungry and thirsty and have often gone without food. I have shivered in the cold without enough clothing to keep me warm. And these boastings, these claims are all validated. You read through the book of Acts and you hear these stories happening in chronological order, as Dr. Luke records the events and accounts with these anecdotal records of the Apostle Paul's ministries in planting these different churches, and a few of these catastrophes that befell him, and some of them intentional, some of them just because we live in a corrupt world, some of them because Satan himself was involved in trying to thwart the spread of the good news. And so as we're reading through this, we can't help but think of what he wrote to the church in Philippi. He said, I have, and it's a much shorter list there in chapter 4 of Philippians, but at the conclusion of that, he says, look, in all these circumstances, I have learned the secret of contentment, because in moving through this life, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can endure these things. I can enjoy those things. I can survive until the Lord calls me home. And so as maybe you might be tempted to boast, or I might be tempted to boast about accomplishments that we have experienced, or we've acquired these things. It does us good and adds, I think, a heaping serving of humility to look at what the Apostle Paul has experienced and then compare my experiences. And I've got nothing to boast about. The only thing I can boast about is what Christ has done to me and in me, and what Christ has done through me. He is amazing. And that's really Paul's point here. Don't look at these preachers and teachers. Don't look at these eloquent speakers and think they are great and wonderful. because they're not. They're human beings. They're fellow servants. Christ may have put them in a visible ministry, and he may have put you in an invisible ministry. But it's all about Christ himself. It's all about bringing glory to Jesus with the gifts that he has given to us. So as you move through your day, it's a Wednesday morning around here. As you move through your day, I pray that God will bless you with this dose of humility, because it was good for me. I think it's good for you. And a confidence in the fact that it is not about what we have done, it's about what he has done. It's not about what we've accomplished. It's about what he has accomplished in us, to us, through us. So God bless you as you move through your day, motivated and confident in the fact that God loves you. His love will never change. He loves you. And we love you too.